You don't know what I think, what I do. I don't let you.
You're an old man, Eddie. Who's gonna wipe the blood off your hands?
My hands? I'm in the picture business.
You're a murderer.
Prove it.
I don't know.
I kind of felt a little sympathy for Lewis. Were you going for that, or?
I don't know if I was going for it. I'm glad that you did. I think, you know, there are kind of tragic elements to him, and you know, I guess his journey really is an awakening and a kind of he gained some empathy, you know, in kind of all of his detective work. He really uncovers a lot about himself and about his own apathy towards things. And
So you think he saw some similarities between himself and George?
I think so, yeah. Whether it was conscious or not, I think there are definite parallels. I try not to overanalyze it as the character, but there are definite parallels that the two men shared, and I think, you know, it's an important realization to put things in perspective. I think we all kind of have a tendency to be under the impression that if we only had more, then all these other things would work out. If you only had more money, then you wouldn't have financial problems. If you only had this, but that's not true. Those problems might be solved, and you'll have a whole new slew of problems. And so I think that's when he woke up.
I see, when I watch the B-roll when they show movies like this, I always love to see how things are made. But you always seem so intense right before you're ready to go on. Or, I mean, are you always like that, or is that a process that you do? Or?
Well, if it's an intense role, I'm usually pretty intense on the set. I mean, I think some actors are able to turn it on and off a bit more freely. I somehow don't feel like I'm being responsible if I'm goofing off when the character needs to be serious. And I rarely get to play a character that's goofing off, so I'm usually intense. But it's just part of that process. It's you have to kind of, you know, you have to be very open, yet very kind of open only within the space of what that character's going through. So it's kind of complicated, so there's no time to play around.
No, everybody did such a great job in this film, yet there's so many performances that that are not with you because of total flashback and so forth. So when you saw the final print, were you, you know?
Well, I love the seamlessness of the film. I really love what Ben and Diane did, and everybody. You know, Bob is a fantastic actor, but his interpretation of Mannix is like spot on. So it's fun when there are these kind of whole sections of the film that you're not a part of, that you get to kind of. It's a tapestry. You're a part of it, and you know, it's nice to see it in its completed form.
Yeah, tremendous job.
Thanks.
Love the film.
Thank you very
so much.
Yeah. Lady, I could nail you with this.
D'Artagnan, you couldn't nail me with roses and a trip to Vegas.